say. It's a career memoir. So it takes a insightful look at my career from February 1965 to today. And it's a longitudinal look at the marketing business, particularly the ad business. And I'm still in it today. And so I have a very, very different and interesting perspective than most people you'll see in this business. And it is the good and the bad and the ugly of all of that. And then what I extracted from those, each chapter has a section that is my, advice, things I learned from what you just read about. And then I take also the things that I was involved in from a marketing point of view, and I create a tips section, marketing tips section at the end of each chapter. So it's a multifunctional book that way. I made it interactive. I put QR codes in it for the print version and links. I have a website with it. So when I talk about, for example, being involved in the Mr. Whipple campaign for Charmin, I have a link to the original commercials that we worked on. So it's very interactive. It was a thrill to write. It took 18 months. And man, it was a journey, and it was a cathartic journey. God, did I learn a lot more about myself than I ever thought. And so that's how I got there. And the other thing it did is it made me appreciate, Brian, and you and I talk about this all the time, how wonderful life is, and how you have so many mentors and people that touch you that you sometimes take for granted, often take for granted, and don't appreciate. And it just resurrected all of that in me. And my writing partner, Kathy, had a little saying she always used to say to me was, live your legacy now, Hank. Don't leave a legacy. So this is part of that. So I loved it, and it's been a great experience.